Denny!
Denny! Oh, bro.
Denny!
I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot.
You know what? Let me see how many chapters it is so I can break it up into. Because I kind of want to keep playing now. I'm not going to lie to you.
That motherfucker on 7. You finna might as well finish it now.
Not bad. How many chapters? Motherfucking 14 chapters. I think I can get to 7. 7. Depending on how long they are. Pause.
I read an article that said girls don't like it
Oh,
when
wow.
guys get all
Mhm.
twisted up about their punctuality.
Got it.
We find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
No, I'm definitely going to play this bitch again.
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to
Alright.
control Chris.
Gonna run
I've
that
just
bitch
got a
back.
lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Motherfucking gun show. Oh. Right on time. Hi, what's up?
Time to get cooking.
You got me till 9ish for sure.
What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No. Tell me
Wait.
more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
Who the fuck
And
is oh, yeah,
yes,
that's-
I had some help
Right
from
from
my
the start.
assistant.
I ain't please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, you've got to wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
Crew.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
So Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
And Sheriff Cushing took all the credit.
Fuck that
People
guy.
around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Uneasy. Facts.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location.
I'm trying to
Why
get
you
us
looking at
killed,
me?
nigga. I'm missing the point. Yeah, let me just go this way. Yeah, just cause.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're, like, a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris.
He's kind of number one on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
No, you weren't. Go ahead.
Obviously. Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. And I'm gonna go make this thing. Any way I have to.
Hey. It does, cause she gonna get that dumbass killed. No Kizzy. Okay.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in
Alright,
the mill
Brody,
that could
I'm
be
finna get
associated
off.
with Frank
Yeah,
Stone.
yeah.
The mill's a pretty huge
Yes,
place.
sir. Hey, get some
Why, I'm
rest,
sure there's
man.
gotta
Have a
be
good day
something we
tomorrow,
haven't
too.
found yet.
Definitely possible.
Thank
We'll
you.
find it.
Alright, my boy, good night.
Man, good
You
night.
know, it was sad to see it go.
Such a cool guy.
Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there
This
or
is this,
got laid
the
off.
things have been taken out of respect of the various of them.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles
Melissa sure
like
can't get
this.
enough of Frank Stone.
Mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't
Who
know.
was shot dead by the police.
It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
Around the time of the murders. And a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
Omniverse. Okay, let's see. I was able to visualize that and see the hill beyond the port. To give an example of the drugs. The entry behind the counter was none other than young George, his son who died so tragically some years ago. Here he was, at the middle age. I drug goes.
Omniverse? Far out.
I may have you. There may be other journeys taken by mirror visions of ourselves that visit all destinations too. Different planes of reality are not so separate, rivers running parallel as they are interconnected. Tributaries following the single vast. Okay. Okay. I understand now. I understand now.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night. Before or since. Don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green.
Ah.
Man's a hero. Abe Shank, that Nolan sheriff's taking all the credit. Abe crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, ain't no better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well,
Baby would have
there'd
been
been
done.
one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time.
I'm thinking, right?
Like something out of a movie.
No crazy shit. What if we were supposed to let him throw that baby in the hole?
Nobody questioned my dad's story. They were friends after that.
I'm just thinking.
My dad gave the eulogy when this
Oh. Demon Hospital call. Mom will be
Finally
home
getting out.
Sunday. Yay!
I can't wait.
This is a good no more edits. Let's go film. Motherfucking gun show. I can't talk to her. Okay, yeah, let's go. Motherfucking gun show. Oh.
I didn't want to say anything. I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
She wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah.
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
She wasn't into it. She didn't even
This
ask.
furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
They should have held. They shouldn't have waited all this time. I don't know, bro. This shit got me feeling. They ain't gonna fuck with me. I ain't even gonna lie.
I don't know. This looks cool, but
I'm not going out to that friends, bro.
really don't think they should have wasted all this time doing more research.
She's the director. She calls the shots.
It's our movie.
But she's the director.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
what?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up
My
interest.
problem is I be
Recruits,
thinking
hello,
everybody
what is
said,
this?
nah, dead ass, bro.
Work with
like-
Frank Stone Machine Shop.
Chris, I'm not really fucking with her because her ass seems
Shoot there,
way too
that's
excited
it.
for this shit.
That's the place.
It's perfect.
Lady we met
time
at
to
the
go.
that store,
Okay, people, company moves.
no bueno.
Head on out and shoot the shit
Augustine
out of
at
it.
no
Let's
bueno.
go, let's go.
Stan ass no bueno.
Let's make a movie.
Maddie, she alright, but she cool too, cause she ain't got shit to do with shit, to be honest. But she gonna follow,
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working
and she gonna find out. She gonna go over there.
on? Interesting.
This shit crazy, bro. I'm definitely finna run through this shit again though.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present The Mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret.
Double raw. Next question.
We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
You ain't got no respect, huh? No self-respect, huh? Crazy.
All right. This way.
No looking up, Chris. Find the entrance to the drain. I bet. You ain't got no flashlights or anything, bro?
see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people. Freaking wild.
Okay, 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in. But it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Might as well cross. Different scenery.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be I guess not, whatever.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember. I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary.
Damn, back the fuck up.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
I can't go over there.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other one.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
You can't really go far out, which is fine, but whatever. Whatever. That's a little weird. Knowing me, I probably would have tried to jump over that one.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And Gravin.
Whatever. Facts, they moving like it ain't dark as it. Bro. Shit don't make no sense. It's a finger. Can I just jump down? Oh, yeah, there we go. Like it's not dark as fuck outside, bro. Damn, bro, slow down. The fuck?
Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
I can see clear. What's going on? Alright. Let's go.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yeah.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
Big brain idea. Alright, come on. Cause my goof ass will forget.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta
Beware.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
find what
The night he was
Beware
here?
that night.
Frank Stone?
The
There
fuck?
was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid, or like my dad.
Who would have left this here?
Not gonna lie, we would have to be moving in pairs of twos, bro.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, probably never talk to me again.
They really gonna let me walk this way by myself.
Huh. Your little key.
Found a key. Casting shed. Okay.
Better get back to Robert.
Figured. So my disapproving was right. Cause why
As
the
I was going to say,
oh,
got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh shit.
I remember walking through
What
it.
else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that.
Hmm.
You sound disappointed.
No.
That's where we came from. Just making sure. Fact, still can't believe he ain't see fucks in the cut, bro. Like you telling me,
Oh,
right?
Right.
He walking this way. You don't see a nigga that's. I ain't even. Alright, whatever, bro.
But I'm
Whatever.
glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Not even gonna bring it up, bro. Bro, what the fuck is everybody else at? And say you gonna leave? Alright, bro. See, this is what. Oh, bro, Shiny, bro. Insane. That's why motherfuckers be dying. They leaving people behind and shit. Nearly there. I don't trust none of this shit.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I am? So, like I was saying, what makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your
No
blood.
cap, I don't know what happened last 40 minutes. Good night, big bro. No, you good. Take your ass to
And
sleep.
your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way.
But I'm gonna be here.
I like movies.
And it'll be on YouTube shortly. Go follow if you haven't. No kizzy. And if you haven't, I'm gonna hunt you down. That's why you crawled
I was
through.
gonna say, no way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Fuck it away.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted?
Don't I?
Knock it off.
It was something that said look. Fuck it away. I think it was there. Alright, whatever. Look, see. Why the fuck would you stand there, bro?
I think this is it. Up there.
Last chance to turn back. We gonna see, man. Oh, this is.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
This shit bad, bro. This shit is bad.
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
I love premature with the face sucking. Insistent.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
I'm starting bullshit.
What's the last scene?
I'm starting bullshit.
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry, nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Starting bullshit.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do
Which-
you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
Yo. Coming?
Yeah. You're right there.
Starting bullshit.
Did you see something?
No. It was nothing.
You
Put
sure?
that in the back.
You seem kind of spooked.
Show yourself, fool.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nah, it might be the.
Right.
I'm thinking it's the
Except
dog,
Jaime saw a ghost back there.
but
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't
it might be
believe ghosts.
Tom for.
Will.
Oh, it's Bonnie.
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie.
Disagree.
Not cool.
Bonnie.
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime.
Man,
Bonnie, I
Playing all
really
the damn
think
time.
you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
And that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean,
oh, Linda, help me.
Linda?
I don't care if she tags along. So Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do type shit.
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say, and that's that.
Type shit.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Chris kind of weird. Cause how she gonna talk to herself and be like, "I don't think we should shoot that scene," and then proceed to, "Yeah, let's go do it." It's a weird activity, bro. Not fucking with it. And honestly, oh, look at that fucking crowbar, bro. We gonna need that for later. But yeah, I don't trust Chris for real. That's where they came from last time. Buddy Boy and Tom. Sensitivity for sure, bro. Alright, let's go. No flashlight is insane. That's where he got pinned up at. Pause.
okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Oh, but when I said that shit about the families having missing family members and shit, I was on bullshit. When I was different, when you went, man. Crazy. Motherfucking gun show. Oh. Talk to Chris. Before I do that, let me look around for real, for real. Is that like the crank or some shit? Bye. 5 names I've taken, but I feel no close to 8 out of 12. Talk to me.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I'll follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents.
Some bullshit about to happen, bro.
If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
Back up.
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course.
Back
You
up.
know what I have to do.
And cut. Linda, that was sick.
Totally.
Cheesy ass acting, not dead
How
ass.
was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
But the camera.
Jaime, it was
Gee.
perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
Didn't even get. Alright, let me shut up before I keep stuttering and shit.
You okay?
Did.
Yeah. Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do You impressions me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought I was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed.
Why the fuck is y'all just staring like
Gotta
that?
be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while
She
I
on
had to spend
dirt.
my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
She on bullshit. And this is where the bullshit starts. Watch. He gonna look down there and look for Frank.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Duh.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world.
Don't do it.
We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky.
She done fucked up.
I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's that?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more.
That's
Whatever
fine.
the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
She just activated some shit.
Think that
man.
door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
Man. Back to motherfucking different. Now she want to discover shit. Bro. Oh, that's too nosy, bro. Me, I could never. You want some of this too, old man? Huh, no.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. Your dad's a straight shooter, that's it.
Whatever you say.
Right. You completely fucked
Dead
up,
end.
bro.
Not this way.
So I was gonna say.
Why is it always clowns?
Just rip my limbs off one by one.
That shit crazy.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son.
He does look like
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
your buddy from Spawn.
I mean,
The clown.
He always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night. were in
Nigga,
the
you just
abandoned
said
steel
the
mill where he
same
killed a
shit.
guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter, that's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
This one's not gonna move. I can walk through here, but I can't walk through that one. Alright. Oh. Am I supposed to get up there somehow? Let me see. So I think we are good to go. Why are you running up the stairs? The fuck? Squeeze. Healers. Shit getting a little suspenseful, ain't it, man? That song got no balance for real. I'm like not confused, but it's so much, not so much shit, but I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to like see what affects what, you know? And And that's another reason why I'm gonna like play this shit again. I could just use this one to go down. Alright, let's get the fuck up out of here, bro. Oh God.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it.
Because it's what, 5?
This is the machine shop.
I think I might stop after this. Whatever, like, cut it
Holy
is.
crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah,
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
they do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
Low key, I'm gonna keep it right here, bro. So that way when we come back, we got some suspenseful shit to get through, you know? Because I do want to edit before I take my ass to sleep.